Mila,
and Lena's way. Hey y'all, what's up? It is me, Lena, and I'm back, and I'm outside right now. Sorry I did not do last week's Stuck in the Middle because I was pretty busy, but last week's episode was lit, and this episode was the funniest episode throughout the whole season. This season 2, I feel like this was the funniest episode so far because they had Suzy thinking she was crazy on this episode, and it was wild. Rachel, Louie, and Beast, they all got a ticket. Well, Rachel got the ticket, but Louie and Beast was there. They got a $500 ticket for running a red light. So Rachel's like, look, we gotta trick Mama to thinking this was her in this red light picture. So what happened was they had her thinking that she was losing stuff and she was forgetting stuff like food, milk, this and that. They had her thinking that she was forgetting everything, so it make her have mom brain, going crazy. Suzy eventually caught on because she was like, look, when I go to coffee and go get coffee at this coffee shop, I'm not Suzy, I'm Celeste a French model or whatever. So she going up under an alias when she going to get coffee outside. So that's when she knew that they was lying. But it was crazy how they had her thinking that she was crazy. Like, it was like they was really gonna make her seem crazy, and it was like weird, and it was like I didn't understand why they was like gonna actually make their mom believe that she was crazy. So that was hilarious when they was going through that whole process. And Harley, she met a new friend named Sophie. We got a new character named Sophie. She's Harley's new best friend. And the problem is, Ethan, every time Harley gets a new best friend, Ethan go and tries to date them, which is kind of weird because I don't know how old Ethan's supposed to be older than Harley. I think it's like a year or two. But he always try to go date her friends, and he ended up messing it up with them. It's too awkward. So all throughout the episode, Harley was trying to make sure that Ethan didn't break Sophie's heart. But eventually she ended up hurting Sophie's feelings and embarrassing her. And that really wasn't going to go well, so Harley had to make up for it because they had a science project to do, and they eventually did it, but they didn't win the golden cup. But it was okay because she made a new best friend, and I guess this is me, Ethan's girlfriend now, because Ethan's always messing something up, because she was trying to make sure that nobody messed anything up. Like with Sophie, like when she came home, they didn't mess nothing up and did this and that. Like, she wanted to make sure it was nice and crisp and clean, but Ethan just had to come downstairs and go get something to eat, and he ended up messing everything up. But I think they're going to be friends for a long time. So we're going to see Sophie more because Ellie did leave and go to the other school. So Harley needed a new best friend that she needed to, hang out with and stuff. So that's why Sophie's here. Sophie's kind of there to replace Ellie's character, but not completely. So I think they're going to bring Ellie back later on in the season. But yeah, I just want to say that this was the funniest episode, I thought, because of what they was doing to their mom. Even though it was like, you're not supposed to do that, it was funny how she was actually falling for it. It was like, it was really rude and crazy, but it was fun at the same time. But yeah, and Daphne and Tom was absent in this episode for some reason. I guess they're gonna come back in next week's episode, but they was absent in this episode. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts on this episode. I thought this was the funniest episode that they had in the whole thing, especially when Rachel had her thinking that it was doing like a contest, and she was trying to take her pictures and stuff for the Hot Mom contest. It wasn't working. She was just forgetting everything, but she really wasn't. She wasn't going crazy, and it was just crazy how they had her thinking that she was going crazy. But guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.